Hey, what's happening, you guys? How y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Norm Slater, what's happening? Dave D, Michelle, my one Facebook viewer, Jeffrey P. Murphy, Vaco, Wop, Dave D, Honey Banani. It's good to see you guys. We're going to be playing some Project Zomboid today. I was kind of on the fence. I thought maybe I would play, continue playing City Skylines 2, but I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and get that set up. I'm going to turn my mic down just a hair here. I'm going to get that set up, maybe do an actual city starting out. Yesterday was just me kind of playing around and trying to figuring out some of the stuff for City Skylines 2. It's a fun game, you guys. Fun game if you follow like the recommended stuff. I have talked to some content creators that have real sizable rigs, kind of like mine, and they said that it's okay until about 100K. And I'm hoping that they'll fix that. But anyway, Mark Moody, little girl, what's happening? We're gonna be playing some Project Zomboid. Let's just go ahead and just jump right in and see where we're at. We actually have like the beginnings of a, I don't know if we could call it a beginnings of a safe house, but I think that it's close, you know? Can be close. Let's see. Where is we? Oh yeah, we're still at the house. So it's 22 and a half hours. We got a dirty bandage. What's going on here? Oh, my left forearm is still scratched. That's all right. We got bourbon to kind of like heal that little, make it burn just a little bit. And I got a sterilized rag. We'll be able to. That was from me falling, by the way. I think we're going to be okay. 1,655 zombies killed, 29 days, 13 hours. We're almost into month 2. We have our character's Eric X. He's a burger flipper. High thirst, slow healer, prone to illness, smoker, weak stomach. Kind of blindish. Slow reader. We're a cook. I don't know what that leaf is. Oh, an outdoorsman. We're lucky. A gymnast. We are fast learner, keen hearing. We're stout, and we are underweight. So this is the map. This is what we did last time we were here. We've slowly but surely made our way down here. We have this. We're going to secure this today, and we're going to start looking for food in this area right here. I think that is there like a supermarket or something around here? I think that there is. It might be down here. Maybe what we'll do is we'll secure and then start to work our way. He's still going, indeed, Jack. Indeed, he is. It's pretty nice. Nice indeedy. So that's what we're going to do today. I think we're going to, and then we'll go ahead. We've secured this. I'd like to find a gas can. We have lots of bottles, but I mean that's just going to be such a pain in the ass to try to fill up a generator or whatever to make it work, you know. So let's smoke a cigarette and we'll make our plans for tomorrow in the morning. Let's see where we are. He is still going strong. Very high populations. Insanely rare loot. Obviously, he's not lucky enough. I'd like to sleep right here, please. Beautiful. Yeah, so we'll probably play City Skylines 2 tomorrow. I'll start a series. I don't know what I'm going to name it. I can't, until we get the map editor becomes a thing, I'm not going to be able to do a Memphis map because none of the maps are really like, really showcase it well enough. So I might have to do a map editor for that. But I think I might be able to do something else. I was thinking maybe doing like Pearl or Flowwood or something like that. A small town that kind of slowly starts to grow up. What's up, Ian? How you doing? I don't think we have Arlene. I still have peaches. We got some soup. Wait a minute. Do we have, some reason I thought we had... Do we not? Oh, where are our, out here, maybe? Let's see if they're out here. Kind of curious what I did with my what do you call it? Cooking pots. It's really troubling. Make sure they're not in here. No cooking pots. Well, hellfire. The cooking pots are what I needed. Well, all right. Well, I guess we'll, are we gonna just kind of move on, I guess? Well, that's troubling. Not outside collecting rainwater. Now, why would I do that, Vaco, you know? Why would I do something so smart as to that? Because I was just thinking I can maybe make some stew or something, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, they're not collecting. They're not in here. Maybe they're in here. Not in there either. Oh well. Oh, maybe they're in here. There they are. Ah, hellfire, and it stopped raining. Really? Ah, shit. Really? I'll grab this bowl, I guess. And I guess I'll grab these peaches. We're gonna have to get set up here. Right, cool. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can, and you know what? I couldn't cook even if I wanted to, so I guess we're just gonna have to deal with this. We'll create a fruit salad with our pineapple and peaches. Bowl of pineapple fruit salad. Is it a salad if you just if you only have one thing? Doesn't really make sense, does it? Smoking GM, what's happening? No 3 games today, John Doe. That was that would have been yesterday, and no, not maybe next week. Next week is I just realized next week is it's crazy. It's Halloween next Tuesday. Maybe next week. Probably next week. I have a couple games. I told this guy that this one guy that I was going to do his game on last Monday, but my wife was off, and she kind of like throws kind of a she kind of throws a wrench into things a little bit for me. The clocks go back 1 hour for me on Sunday to yours change drunk. I think so. I think so. Is that this weekend? This week? Oh, I love it. My favorite day is fallback Sunday. My least favorite day. Oh shit. My least favorite day is spring forward. I hate losing days, losing hours. Maybe so, I guess. What's going on, Smoking GM? How you doing? All right, let's go to our forever home. My bad. Shouldn't have been in my way. All right, here's my forever home. Ooh, just about a fat fingered that. Ah, it's too many. Stand on your friend. All right, cool. Easy peasy. We'll go ahead and dismantle some of this stuff. I always feel like somebody's watching me. With the respawn on, I don't think the gas station is a viable place to live. Probably not. Luckily, we're not. Respawn isn't on. And the upside is that we know that what we see is what we get now because we're 28 days in, and it looks like we've pretty much cleared this entire area out. Let's what should we do here? Maybe we should go in a little bit towards town and see if there's maybe some other places, some things we can grab. Because we've cleared this area out pretty well. I would say we could start cutting stuff off, but I think we're gonna wait. Louisville map. One would think you're searching for a gas canister. Well, we've been kind of searching. Get them down to the tools place. I hit you in your head. We'll search these out here in a second. Right now I want to clear out all this area. He has a hunting knife on her. Man, it gets so much easier. Ah, hellfire. It's locked. Probably shouldn't be doing this. Let me rest my laurels. Owen, what's happening? Read your skill books and do what they say. They must have a long time ago he started in winter. There was one time, yeah, a long time. It was one of Snake's mod playthroughs. What were we asking for? Real quickly, let's see. I was gonna say drunk playing with respawns on respect. Yeah, no respawns on. There's no reason for it. I'm looking for a gas canister. Are you running out of time to get fishing levels up for winter? We'll be all right. How did that door open? Ooh, a machete. Nothing all that impressive here. Kind of hoping for... Oh, there's another ball peen hammer. All right, let's check out these. What is that? The grocery store, or is that just a restaurant? I don't want to get too ahead of myself here. Nice whips to start. Well, I'm not used to the machete. I've been using short. I've been using a short blunt for so long that it takes me a second to kind of get reacclimated to it. One of the downsides to switching weapons, you know. Come on, gas can, I need you. Get wrecked. It looks like we can check out these cars now. Louisville maps all over the place. This is empty. This car works. Tote bag. Can be locked. What about in here? Another Louisville map. All right, that's enough, doggies. So when my wife isn't here, right, I keep, like, when my wife's here, I close the door for her, right, like, so that way she didn't have to hear me, like, ramble on about stuff. But when she's not here, I can leave the doors open. Normally my big dog comes in here and hangs out with me. But she doesn't bark because she's usually just asleep or whatever, right? But when I leave the door open, shenanigans happen. They're like, woof. Woof goes the dog. Really surprised. No gas cans. And we've been alive for about a month now. We can't find a gas can anywhere. Who let the dogs out? Who? You know, I was reading someplace that they thought that you always thought it said wolf, You know, who let the dogs out? Wolf, wolf, but actually it's who. Did you know that? Did you guys know that? And you know what a loofah is? I was talking to my daughter about this because I find it really interesting. Do you guys, does anybody know what a loofah is? The answer is going to really surprise you. You know, it's that thing that you use to wash your body. You're a girl. I guess if you're a guy too. I guess some guys use loofahs. I don't know. A lug wrench. Yeah, it's a stiff sponge type thing. Okay, well, that's okay. Good job. Good answer. There's more to it though. A loofah, in case you're wondering, is a fruit. For real, it's a fruit. You can go out and like pick a loofah. Let me go and smack her down a little bit. Fucking A. Kobe, Colorado, what's happening? Isn't Luffy the name of a kid pirate in a One Piece? What? Oh, let me pause this real quick. I've never in my life used a loofah. I used to think they're stupid decorations, the core of some type of plant. That's exactly what it is. It is a. You can make soap with it too. Really? So I didn't know that. And you know what? Did you know that cashews comes from a plant? Like it's like a cashew is like an actual seed. Just some things that like totally useless knowledge for this Wednesday, this hump day. But I mean, you can take it for what it is, or what it is not. I just can't believe that there's not. Well, we're getting someplace here. Go ahead and grab this one as well. Empty bottle I'll grab. All these cars, not a single gas can. We've yet to find a gas can. All nuts are seeds. I know, but it looks funny. It's like, have you ever seen a cashew plant? It's really weird looking. I might go and see if there's a metal sheet over here. We need to secure the back door. Of course, it's locked. We have to come back around. Almonds are used to make poison. Are they really? Snow Beetle, what's happening? Now I know what to get you for your birthday. A loofah? Oh my God. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Give me something good. Bow, bow. We're about out of food. You know what I mean? I mean, we've really just haven't been very lucky. We don't have an herbalist magazine yet. There's more zombies over on this side, and they're headed my way. So We'll go ahead and take care of these guys. Come on, bitches, get stitches. My town, bitches, not yours. You know where is the gas stand for sure? American Tire at West Point. Of course it is. Why do you say that? You're just trolling me. I already know it. You're not Vaco. You're not telling the truth. There's no truth to that. It's a straight up like a straight up troll. Of course it's locked. I already know it. You ain't fooling me. Coney Punchline, what's happening? Before we come in there, we'll come over here.
Super chatted $5.29. Smiley face. You know where's the gas can for sure? American Tire at West Point.
Oh, I love how my bot just like he was like, you know, for sure. Like he actually like had like some like almost humanized himself. The step van. Can I grab it? Surprised Vaco isn't rerouting you to... I know, right? Everybody's like, well, this is fun. You're gonna annihilate this entire town. Now what? Now what can we... Where can we be super for certain that you're gonna have, like, really big issues? I can't go anywhere else, y'all. I just can't. Hey, Vaco, thank you for the super chat, by the way. I appreciate it. God dang it. There's nothing around here, yo. Might come in here. And what's the worst that can happen, you know? Oh, that. I mean, they're just expediting their death. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, peanut butter. I want it. Fruit jam. All right, maybe we should get out of here. Oh, come on, really? There's a perfectly open door right there. Fine. Probably not the smartest thing in the world to try to take on all these guys. Jesus. Where are my vitamins? There they are. All right, I need to find a metal sheet. I know they just spread it out for me, didn't they? Get wrecked, zombie. I just don't know how good I feel about trying to 1,900 hours. Until we find a metal sheet, we're not gonna. Nothing's gonna. It's just not gonna be a good thing for us. Yeah, it's probably just me. But the idea of building a base without respawns on seems kind of pointless. I mean, if you need a place to put your shit or grow food, any place would be great. Yeah, I mean, why do you say that, Smoking GM? Because I mean, honestly, if you have the helicopters on, they're gonna move forward. You know, I mean, that's I mean, to say, I mean, granted, if you're playing with like not a lot of zombie population, I guess I could see that. But I mean, really, honestly, I don't see what the difference is. The benefit of playing with respawns off is that if you actually kill a fair amount of zombies, you've basically have like you actually get to see your progress, right? As opposed to not being able to see your progress when you have respawns off. I mean, you just don't see your progress. It doesn't make any sense, to be honest with you, to not have it on. I mean, not to have respawn off. Because, I mean, there is a finite amount of zombies in this world, right? And if you watch Mr. Lamprey play, you'll know that amount is like an enormous amount. I mean, he's like he'll be at 1 million here in a few. My Gershon only has so far of a reach. Yeah, but then you just move. You move to another area. You know what I'm saying? Have you played it with? Have you cleared out an entire section, an entire town with respawn off? Just out of curiosity. I mean, because I guarantee you right now, there's like at least 2,000 more zombies in this vicinity. You know what I'm saying? At least. We're gonna take a look at these. That's my only argument with it. I mean, I get what you're saying. The helicopter disperses them around the map, and it's coded to be above the flavor. Yeah, they just kind of slowly but surely move towards you. You know what I mean? March Ridge. Survivors, welcome to join us. Always need more food and gas and stuff. Kill some Z's on the way out. And what we'll probably end up doing is hitting these annotated maps. Once we get set up, we'll like decide what annotated where we want to head to, and maybe go there. "12 Louisville maps. You think any of these? Let's do a poll." So just for the record, this is what I'm missing. One more of these. Now, Ian has said that it's impossible to get it. We have 12 maps that we're about to run through. The question is will we complete Louisville's map? Let's do a poll here. The simple yes or no. I've just never seen it. Well, I mean, you know. We'll see if these 12s, it's for just these 12 these 12 portions. I would say that the odds are against us, but it sucks that we're going to eat this all, but I got to eat it. We have fruit jam too. First map. That could be the one. Second map. Definitely not. Third map. Definitely not. Fourth map. Definitely not. Fifth map. Maybe. Definitely not. It's a maybe. Probably not. But a maybe. Same map. Definitely not. Definitely not. Or probably not. Probably not. Maybe. And the last one. We completed it. Look at there. We completed it. 71% said yes. 71% were correct. Take a look at our map and see what we can do. We need to find food. So I think that what we'll do is we'll go down into this area and start to look for gas cans and food. Just start breaking this area down. I think, is it this area? Yeah, it's this area right here. Start breaking this area down. Tomorrow. We have my base in Louisville, in a mall west of the big park. I'm at 45,000 kills and not even near of clearing the whole city. Oh yeah, it'll be forever. Louisville will be definitely forever. It doesn't even matter if you just choose apocalypse. I forget how many zombies Lamprey killed, but I want to say it was like 300K in Louisville. And after tomorrow, you'll go to March Ridge. We'll go to March Ridge once we set up our base. And what we'll do is we'll start following these annotated maps. Indeed, Drunk, they just keep on coming, even jump out of windows. Yeah, I think your base is as good as it gets. I haven't even started on my base, man. When in doubt, remember it's against the law for a zombie to eat you. Is it? Is that an actual law? I could see our lawmakers, like, making a law like that. Come here, you. You cute thing. Sexy thing. I should do a poll that says which one will come first. Level 3 electrical or me actually being able to set up my base. I have not Snow Beetle. Only thing we've read as far as manuals are concerned has been, what have we read? I think we've read the how-to generator book. That's it, and you know a bunch of like useless stuff, basically electronic stuff that I'll never use. I don't think we've checked out. Have we checked out these cars? Maybe we have. Maybe one of these have like a gas can in their pocket, huh? There are a lot of them in there. Locked. Ah, hellfire. Why must it always get all, like, foggy and stuff? Oh, no, you don't. Oh, she has boots on her. Don't mind if I do. There's our gas can. Perfect. That's going to go bad real quick. Pros pro. Gotta run. Keep up the good work. Hyder, thank you so much for hanging with us. I appreciate it. Pianos, DJ booths, all the instruments dancing. It sounded like truck driving over a cliff. Good stuff. What? Be nice if we could maybe find some food and a metal sheet. I'm guessing they busted out this. Yeah, they did. That was a weird. See them? How it kind of just jumped like looked like it was two of them. Pretty yucky right now. When you find a steak like that, if you cook it, does it reset its spoil timer from the moment of cooking, or could it potentially spoil in a matter of minutes? It actually resets, I think. So, Cocksure, be careful, dude. I played Skyline 2 last night. Not sure what all the beef is about with the performance. It runs fine. On high, just turning off a few things, and on 8 gigabytes, 3070 Ti. Yeah, Ian, I think the same thing. I mean, like, a lot of people are trash. But see, I think that I really, honestly, I think that there's like three types of people playing City Skylines, right? There are people like me and you that are like, that, you know, we bought the game because we were looking forward to playing the game. We're like, you know what? Recommendations. They gave us recommendations. We're gonna go ahead and play it the best way we can. And you know, if it works, then it works, and it does work. By that, you have those type of people, right? Then you have the FPS dumbasses, right? And then what they do is they have a benchmark thing on there, and they're like, oh wow, I just loaded the screen, and on the start screen, I have 20 FPS. That sucks. You know what I mean? That they're just immediately like, that's all they can think about is FPS. Like that is even like a benchmark for anything that has to do with city simulations, right? And then you have the third people, and these numbnuts, what they want to say is well, it runs like trash. Well, what were you playing on? Well, I was playing on 4K, you know, in absolutely the highest max levels, because that's what I do with every game, and it runs like shit, you know. And it's like, well, you know, I can forgive the people that aren't in Reddit, or like have been, you know, basically under a rock, not paying attention. You know what I mean? That have no idea. But those people, it's like, dude, they've been telling you that it's not going to run in 4K yet. You know, just simmer down. And the amount of bad things. Now, I have talked to creators that have like the same kind of like build as I do. That said it starts to get a little bit wonky around 100K population. But I mean, really, honestly, I mean, does that really break the game? You know what I mean? 20 frames per second is good in my opinion. Yeah, well, you know, 30 is great. FPS snobs who want to have games run higher than our eyes can see. I know it makes no sense, Friedman Designs. I usually ditch the settings that need horsepower and barely make a visual difference. FSAA and SSAO usually go first. Yeah. Then you have me, who always assume FPS stands for first person shooter and not frame per second. Yeah, I had to set the water. I turned it down, the water, and obviously I turned off a DOF and motion blur, and I did 1080. And so we had somebody that was on the Discord that was kind of complaining about it, but they were playing literally. I think it wasn't 4K, but it was one less, and they all had high settings. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, no, just use what they recommend, and you can play the game. It's not really that big of a deal. Now, does your GPU get a workout? Oh yeah, absolutely. Your GPU is going to get a workout for sure. But it's funny to me when I hear that stuff. And so, as a result, City Skylines 2 has gotten like mixed results. 48% have given it a thumbs up, and 52% have said no. And I get it. But considering how upfront they've been about it, I don't really understand how you can be like angry with them. You know what I mean? Other than the fact that they probably should have like waited, or at the very least called this an early access and then just kind of hedged their bets that way. I knew what I was getting. I was hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. What a crying shame. And no sleeping pills either. Go ahead and fill our bottles up. Where was I? I'm pretty sure that a lot of the zombies ended up moving towards me when that a car alarm went off. It's really close by. Oh, come on down the Hungry Hound, baby. A sewing kit with nothing in it. Looks like this might have. There's two. We can find a a metal sheet, I'll feel real much better about things. Have your character take a nice bath. Maybe you can find a loofah. I know, right? You're not staying on target long enough for you to appreciate every single pore, sweat, and pimple on that target's face. I know, right? I couldn't even see 4K if I had fonts. Would be too small for me. I know, right? My last GPU would play any game for 11 years. When I had to ditch some quality here and there, but 11 years. I'll take gameplay over graphics any day. I often replay Fallout New Vegas or even older games. Yeah, but in 1993 XCOM. Yes, Shulk, but we're a different breed, right? Where we don't really look at because I'm the same way. You know what I mean? I'll play. I like Dwarf Fortress. I like RimWorld. I like a lot of games that have that are real sketch on real sketch on visuals. Let's see if this car has a metal sheet. Some of these cars have metal sheets in it. I know it. Another annotated map. Nothing in there. And look at there, another generator. Who'd have thunk it? Another empty gas can. 2 empty gas cans. Apparently we just haven't been looking in the right spot now, have we? Guess I'm full up. Yeah, so I just that stew, right? It went from being stale to, as you can see, it actually did okay. XCOM mid-90s won for the win. Epic title. Indeed. That's probably one of my favorite games. XCOM is a real fun game. Those AAAs aren't even making a simulation with all the math in the background. It's all fireworks. AAA studios have become complacent. It's biting them hard in recent days. Just look at EA and Blizzard. That's the main issue with AAA games. They all feel the same. Just a new cut of pace. FPS, role-playing sports repeat. I miss innovation in major games. Indie developers will inherit the world. Yeah, I think so too. And are you really obsessing over every single broken window, piece of graffiti, and piles of trash on the apartment building you built in City Skylines? I know, right? I mean, that's really. I mean, it's really. I just don't see it. But a lot of people, they have their opinions. You know what I mean? They're like, and I get the other side, right? The other side is like, well, it's I want to make them pay for their mistakes, right? Like you can't just like they shouldn't be able to like throw out like just an early access game and call it a day. That's the argument. All right, we're gonna head back home. We're gonna. I guess I'm gonna cut down some trees and plank up that one area so we can actually cook this food and set up our generator and do all that stuff. We've set up the generator. We just need to get. Now that we have gas cans, we're gonna be able to get things going. I mean, it's kind of how I look at it. But I mean, I get it. The other side of it is people saying, if you allow Colossal Order to get away with this, right? This is how they look at it. If you allow them to get away with it, then you're going to get early access games or games like this all the time for major studios. I understand that. I can see where that could be a big issue. But I mean, at the same time, I don't know. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with that. I think that what I want to see is I want to see the best game that you can possibly, the one that's going to have like the most. All right, let's drop some of this stuff. Doggone it. I'm starving like Marvin. I'm getting very hangry. All right, we'll cover all these guys up as well. Is it all safe-ish around here? Hearing things. I'm wondering if the build around the generator bug is still a thing. Probably. I kind of want a turkey burger for lunch. Well, if there's ever a pile of very successful games made by one or two people, if you have a great idea right now, it's easier than ever. If you can get heard. I think that's the big deal, right? All right, what am I doing? Gonna make me heavy, but that's all right. Grab a couple trees down here. And I would speed it up, but there's going to be more zombies over here. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. Shit. Doggone it. You know, make sure that this is going to be safe in here. All right, where's my saw and nails? That's what I need. There's some nails. My hammer. Another box of nails. I'll go ahead and open one of these. There's my saw. Hump day, indeed. Art, what's happening? Yamcha! Trees are dangerous as fuck. Yeah, they really are. I was hoping that I was going to be able to do this without having to do this, but I guess I will. And I'm barricading on the inside so they'll be less likely to attack the doors, the windows. Thought I had more. There we go. I didn't even check all this stuff. $100% and 100%. Very nice. Where do I put my stew? Beautiful. I wouldn't barricade that door. Never know when you need another escape route. Well, I got upstairs. I'm not real worried about it. I mean, they could be my final last words. You know what I mean? Hurry up and cook. Wonder if I turn it off if it will continue cooking. Good deal. Cool. I didn't realize that it was gonna continue cooking. But maybe I was gonna have to start from the beginning. We'll eat a quarter of this. Beautiful. I haven't read Trapping. Can't read number 2. What is this right here? Turn it off for right now. I'll grab this this axe and we'll continue chopping. Kind of messed up. I know more about this game and its locations than I do about locations around myself in real life. This game has been burnt into my very soul. What you should do is go build a fort on the river up by West Point Bridge, where you'll build a gated fort, and over the bridge from there you'll have a road and river right at your base. I mean, I guess I could have done that, but everybody pushed me into this direction. Something tells me I'm going to have to replace this a lot. At least until I get something else going. But that's all right. Where was I? Now we just find some metal sheets. I think would be in real good. We'll be in business. Money, ain't it a shame? Grab it, cash it. Don't take a piece of my fame. Cool. Number of times I've split drinks from that damn surprise cello string. Right lane for leafy greens, left lane for passing. Road gardening, here we come. I know, right? That's what we've been talking to Drunk. Go to West Point, trough through Martridge. What we'll do is we're gonna set this area up, right? Get this nice and safe, and then we have all these annotated maps, right? We're gonna take a look at all the annotated maps. There's one right there. Let's read this. Louisville, Kentucky. And what we'll do is we'll go through these and I'll let you guys vote, and we'll hit these places, you know. Wow, it actually allowed me. Look, I'm still reading this book. Isn't that weird? Isn't that crazy? I was actually able to read both. I'm a friggin' Mensa guy. I can read 2 things at one time. I recommend nobody listen to Roger Waters' re-recording of Dark Side of the Moon. It sucks. Really? Is it bad? Just had my bank's fraud prevention call. Was getting 1 cent test charges on my account from Japan, of all places. Not exactly known for their scamming and thieving in my eyes anyway. Of course, the best way to avoid that is to, and I think people will know this, you just use credit cards. You know what I'm saying? Use your credit cards for any kind of transactions that you do. Those credit cards are really, really, really good too. And then just pay off with your bank account and pay off daily. You know what I mean? So I have like 4 credit cards that I use. I have one for Costco. I have one, and that actually does Hungry Root and Costco. I have one for just everyday purchases. I have actually I've just started using my Costco card. I have one for Amazon. And what I'll do is, like, for instance, I just bought, my daughter's birthday is November 8th, which is coming up. And we just decided that it's her 16th birthday. I got her a Rebel camera because she wants to kind of play around with cameras or whatever. And I bought that from Amazon, and I've already paid it off. I bought it like 3 days ago. It got here. I checked my account, paid it off. And so I literally use my credit cards the same way most people would use their bank cards. And it's not a slam dunk in terms of fraud protection, but credit card companies are a lot better at it than banks for whatever reason. Banks can be real funny about fraud protection. There, you take on the mall, maybe Wolf 22. Yeah, credit cards give you a lot more backup. Yeah, they're more likely to. So I mean, it just makes more sense to spend the time on the cards, and just hope for if there's any kind of fraud. Number one, chances are you're going to catch it on your phone. I don't know about you, but I mean, anytime I make a purchase, they ping my phone. So I mean, that's the one thing. The other thing is that there's all sorts of protections that are there for credit cards that aren't there for banks. I have one credit card just for emergencies. I mean, I literally don't use my bank card for anything. I mean, there is absolutely nothing that I need to use it for. Now, there is a potential for, say, I don't know, if you direct deposit stuff. If you have that set up for your light, gas, and water bill, or your cable bill, or your cell phone bill, or something like that, there is a potential they could get hacked, and then you'd have to that. But you're basically creating a layer between you and your bank account. I had probably 4 years ago, we were getting they did, they usually do test spends. Usually it's not a penny. Usually it's something like $1 or something. But I had a deal with my bank account. I didn't even know what happened. And they were real nice about it because they could actually tell that it was fraud. It came from Michigan or something, and then went from Michigan to New York. And they took care of it. But there was a week's time where the cash, while they were investigating, the cash just wasn't there. You know what I mean? That could create all sorts of issues. I have 4 credit cards with low spending amounts and use them to get my credit score up. Yeah, that's another thing. I tell these young people at my work, I'm like, it's credit cards are kind of like a game, right? I mean, because they're, the way that they grade credit is based on utilization, right? And so the idea is to get your credit utilization way up there, and the way to do it is to have a lot of credit cards. I have 5, I think, or something. And one of my credit cards, it's crazy. I mean, I could I'd never spend the amount of money that that's available to me, But I mean, the reality is that if I put $1,000 purchase on it, it just barely affects. It doesn't hardly ding my credit, How's that possible? Don't you get notifications every time there's been a change in account? What do you mean? I don't get a notification for any banking stuff. I'm going to stretch my legs, y'all. I get SMS even on Super Chat I buy. Well, from your banking account? £5 have been sent to Google. I got it. Okay. I do my bank text. I do my bank text me about anything I sus on my account. Yeah, I just, I guess the deal is that I haven't used them so long. But I've told these young people, I mean, here's a challenge that you have with credit cards, right? Is let's say you're just starting out. You have like $1,000 credit limit, right? And you go out and you buy groceries on it, right? And you spend $300, or no, you spend $250, right? Your credit utilization at that point at $250 is 25%, which is going to ding your credit. It's just going to ding your credit. So I mean, what you want to like I think my first credit card I got was $1,000, right? Then I got a Discover card. God, I guess it's about 10 years ago that has like a ton of a cap on it. And ever since then, everything has like a pretty decent cap. So, if you have $50,000 worth of credit utilization available and you spend $2,000 on a brand new computer, then it's not going to hurt as bad as if you had like a $2,000 credit limit and it just stings your credit, unless you pay it off. Is the tutorial beatable? I know you can run from the initial swarm and find 2 other buildings, but is it possible to beat? Sunday Topper, I don't think it is. We'll be moving in here shortly. For now, let's go to sleep. We'll continue to clear out this area. What should we do first? I think first we should drop some of this stuff. What do you think my first City Skylines 2 city should be named? What do you guys have any suggestions? That's probably gonna happen pretty quick. Wonder if there's a Nope. Oh, wait a minute. There is. Wow, my lighters are seeing better days for sure. Foggy once again. We're gonna continue clearing down here. We didn't really get a chance to really fuck. Why? And we're going to keep on dismantling watches as well. Big fight in the fog looks okay. It looks dodgy. Yeah, this looks dodgy. It'll be all right. So close to my area too, right? Nothing. I love the feeling of dread in a zombie battle with fog. It's when I relax, when I make some mistakes and die. I don't know anything about mistakes, man. Eduardo, I know nothing about mistakes. Other than I'm really good at making them. This kind of shows you how few there are down here. This car alarm went off. Gary. Ah, finally some more cigarettes. Good deal. And a nice little group over here. Maybe I need to smoke a cigarette. I'm smoking and a smoking till there's nothing I ain't smoked. Encourage him in his habits, just happy accidents. I love the feeling of dread. I know, right? Nothing. I've done a very good job of like getting myself killed a lot in this game. We'll go in this other building here in a second. Right now, I'm just looking for some digital watches to dismantle. Taking over the world one step at a time, you know? Rain bomb. Rotten peanut butter sandwich. Ah, sucks. We got a TV dinner out of this deal. And cheese. Very nice. Fucking radish seeds. The worst, the absolutely dumbest thing that you could possibly hope for. Another machete. Completely issues. Radish seeds are at least better than flower seeds. I guess so. Marginally. I do believe I see a hunting knife. Oh, shit. Pub cultivation, what's happening? Fuck, man, it's locked. Looks like we got a sheet over there. Now we're cooking with gas. We're getting cigarettes. We got enough cigarettes to last us for a hot minute. These are where all the empty gas cans are. That's a good find. Yeah, hell yeah. Just a stake through the heart there, baby. Very nice, very nice. Won't open. Food market, there's nothing in there. Probably nothing, anything worth anything here either. All right. We'll head back home. I'm back. Did Drunk start anew? No, I'm still cruising with it, Eric X. We're like slowly but surely making our way all the way down here. We are going to. I think I'm gonna take a shower here. We can go to this pond and like bathe a little bit. I am like pretty gross. It's been 30 days. Can you imagine going 30 days without a bath or anything? Pretty ridiculous, right? This thing was following me. Don't forget your loofah. I know, right? 30 days, no bath while whacking zombies daily. G's, I know, right? I didn't really have much of a choice. This is mine to lose at this point, you guys. I mean, and granted, I know a lot of ways to lose in this game. But at this point, it's mine to lose. We're a month and 2 days in. My skills are absolutely ridiculous. My short blade is at level 5. Long blade's about to be at level 5 as well. Short blade is about to be at level 5. Maintenance is off the charts. Our nimble is looking good. I mean, it's like it's one of those things, you know. We can wash all of our clothing as well. I would speed it up, but I don't want to do that right here. We got lucky with the pillow spawn by spawning in Riverside. I mean, that's just all that's to it. And then because we were able to secure that storage building from like basically day one. When you're able to do something from day one, when the zombie population hasn't really caught up with everything, you're in really good shape, especially in a defensible spot like that. Like if this had been like Louisville or even West Point, it would have been a lot harder for me. You know. Now, granted, I'm moving at a snail's pace with like what we're able to do. Like we finally got like a kind of a safe house working for us at this point. But I mean, at this point, it's mine to lose. Totally. I was wondering if I could, there's a few over there. Damn it. Making me dirty again. Why should it be faster in this game? Well, it should be, but it's not. Easy pop plus easy spawn equals easy mode. Yeah, you're right. I'm playing with very, very high populations. I don't know what else you would ask for other than insane. And you know how insane goes with me. I mean, like literally, if this was insane mode, we would still be trying to clear like this area out, like this little area, this little bit, just this little bit, right? I mean, it would have been like just too much. I think so. Well, I'm thinking about it. Go ahead and start barricading this up. All fighting all the time gets old so fast. I know it does, doesn't it, Gremlin? It really does. I mean, it's one of those deals where like people, it's impressive, I guess, if you're if you're if you don't play this very often. But I think that honestly that it will work out better. We should probably boil those eggs. It really just taken me like 3 times. I was hoping to like, there you go, and now I'm blood spattered again. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. Is that enough? Probably enough. Rest right here. With fresh eggs, nice. You could hack cooking if you wanted. How do you hack cooking? What are you talking about? What could I do? Should have gone to the bookstore. Yeah, we're gonna head down there. Right now, I just think that we just need to like prep up all the things that we're about to do. You know. Oh, have you seen the video, Smoking GM, of the raccoons, like somebody putting cotton candy out for raccoons? And them trying to fix them, trying to use the cotton candy, because, you know, they wash their food. And the cotton candy, like, just disappearing. I love that video. It's really funny, right? If you have a carton of fresh eggs, you take out some of them, then cook them, then put them back in the carton. That's then when you open again, the eggs are uncooked. Really? Well, life is good, y'all. We've managed to get everything. Now, I haven't moved anything in here yet, but I figure, you know, why should I even worry about it right now? Raccoons are like, hey, what the hell, man? What's up, Dragonus? How you doing? Well, I think I'm almost done here. We've been streaming for 2 hours. I figured a 2-hour stream today, and then we'll kick in tomorrow. If I don't work out tomorrow, I'll probably be streaming at 9 a.m., which is an hour before I normally go on. We'll be doing City Skylines 2, and I will be building a new city. I'd love to hear what you guys would suggest as far as the name is concerned. We can kind of do that. I'm going to get better at it. I have learned a lot of tricks from it, just from playing just 4 hours. I think that the road tools are pretty. They're good, but they're better when you kind of understand. You can unclick a lot of the things on it. Mark Moody. Y'all, I appreciate y'all hanging with me. We'll do this all over again on Friday probably. If on your way out, if you can give this a thumbs up, and also if you're interested in seeing what City Skylines 2 or what I'm gonna make of City Skylines 2 will look like, you can always join up and watch tomorrow. That's when we'll be streaming tomorrow for that. Guys, I appreciate y'all hanging with me. I really do. Skylines 2, just build what's needed for get terrain. Well, Ian, I've actually figured out like some of the terrain. Like the map that we chose, the terrain was just like off. It was off. We shouldn't have chosen that map because it's too hilly. Otherwise we wind up with things like, and I'll show you one of my friends. You ready for this? One of my creator friends posted this to try to embarrass me in one of the discords that I'm in. Let me see if I can find it here. Here we go. Right here. That's what you get when you don't do the terrain right. You get basically a vertical backyard. And granted, I probably shouldn't have done it like this, but I did it like this anyway. I was just messing around with it. Oh my God. Yeah, so that was that, and I was building too slowly. I've learned that the scale of City Skylines, you're gonna have to build a lot more. You can't just like take time off from building. It's just too much. Guys, I will see you guys tomorrow if y'all are here watching City Skylines 2. Otherwise, see you on Friday when we continue this thing called Project Zomboid. Appreciate y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. See you on the flip side. Faux shizzle.